Hey party people, welcome to my channel, or perhaps welcome back to my channel. Here I focus on style, fashion, and outfit inspiration with a heavy emphasis on the outfit inspiration. So if those sound like things you might be interested in, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, as well as hitting that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. This is going to be a week's worth of OOTDs from June 14th through June 20th, so I hope you find some outfit inspiration and enjoy. Hey party people, today is Sunday, June 14th. My daughter has her last soccer tournament this morning. Her team color is forest green. So I have on this kameez. It is part of a traditional Indian outfit worn called a salwar kameez with the balloon pants. Very comfortable, very perfect for the occasion. Even though it's 3/4 length, it's very lightweight. All right, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Monday. Today is June 15th. I am not working today. So if you follow me, you know that during the holidays, I like to put on a theme and wave to the kids on the elementary school bus as they come through my neighborhood. So I am not working today, and even though Wednesday is the last day of school, I am going to be in the office. So today I chose to dress up in their school colors. Their mascot is a tiger. So this was just left over from when my kids actually went to the elementary school. So I thought this was a fun dress up outfit to put on to pass out some treats to them. We just have on this tulle skirt. I actually think it's a petticoat meant to go under your skirt to make it more voluminous, but I wore it as a skirt. The little t-shirt. These are my Tigress suede tennis shoes, and I don't even know where I got them from, these socks from, but I thought they were perfect for the look. So stay tuned to see what I change into for the rest of the day, and you guys be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Monday. Today is June 15th and this is my fit for running errands. You have probably seen this little trick on YouTubers or TikTokers where you take two men's shirts, you button it up and it makes a dress. So that is what I have done here. I raided my dad's closet. Now the collar I feel is giving very business, so to make it a little bit more casual, I threw on my NC baseball cap as well as some shoes. Now the shoes are the dilemma. So we have my plain white Coach on this side, and then we have my Nikes on the other side. Now my Nikes are different on both feet, on all sides, inside, and even the bottom of the shoe. And originally I really liked the extra color that my Nikes gave, but for my bag today, I have my Valentino rock stud in these pastel colors. And so then I thought, well, maybe with the plain white, it's just giving like a cleaner aesthetic. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, I like all the fun colors. Now, the other thing I did was, since this is kind of business-like with the collar, I just put on these plain white studs and I popped off my lip. I don't know if it's showing up, with this little burgundy color that's in the pinstripe. You know, getting dressed for me is a marathon, not a race. I had originally planned to wear pumps that were this burgundy color, and I flirted with some other different jewelry. But if that is not your thing, because I actually enjoy doing it, it doesn't have to be a marathon. You can have in your mind your outfit, get some statement or simple accessories that you always go to, and then you're set. But tell me, which tennis shoe do you think I should pick? Comment down below and check back to see what I chose in my pictures. Be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Tuesday. Today is June 16th and this is my in-office fit. Now, if you follow me, you know that on Fridays I like to wear a piece of clothing or item that is inspired by the brown people's diaspora. That could be from the continent of Africa, Asia, or India. But in honor of June 19th, I think this week I'm going to wear all Ankara print. So to start off, I have these wide leg, 100% cotton Ankara print pants. They are part of a set. I have like a long kind of kimono duster that goes with it. That is from Grassfields. I have paired it just with a bodysuit underneath and this kind of long line open vest. This is Sheen. I love this necklace. I thrifted it some months ago. It just about goes with anything, but since it's so colorful, as are the pants, I've just paired some really minimal turquoise earrings, picked up the purple in my pants with my lipstick, and then for my bag I have this Ankara print bag that I thrifted that I will be taking all week. I love that it's half leather on one side with the bow in the Ankara, and then it's actually a different Ankara print on the other side. On my feet I have my Coach wedges in orange. I needed some height with these pants. And that is the look. You guys be safe out there. Hey pretty people, happy Wednesday. Today is June 17th and this is my in-office fit. If you're following me, you know that I'm wearing Ankara print all week in honor of Juneteenth. So let's start at the feet. I have these very sparkly Brian Atwood, very high platform heels. So even though my heel is high, because of that platform, I'm not quite walking at the same heel height, which is probably 4 or 5 inches. And I know you may be thinking sparkly shoes for the office, and hear me out. Because we have so much pattern and color going on in the fit, and because the sparkles are very muted, I think it works. It's gonna have to work because I'm here. I have these Tahari skinny leg pants on. Normally not a fan of skinny legs, but if I'm wearing them under a dress or a tunic or a long blazer, I think it can work. Now, this cropped blazer is Casper. It's a vintage brand, if you know, you know. And the Ankara piece of the day is this dress with this handkerchief hem. It was too short to wear without any pants underneath on the side. And of course I have my Ankara print bag. We have half leather and this bow on one side and then just the Ankara print on the other side. Oh, my earrings match perfectly, y'all. I couldn't believe it. Red, blue, and yellow sheen. And I popped it off with the red lip. So that is the look. And you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Thursday. Today is June 18th. I'm wearing Ankara print this week in honor of Juneteenth. So let's start at the bottom. I have my Jessica Simpson 100% leather booties on. Yes, you can wear booties and boots during the summer. You just have to make sure that the whole fit is appropriate for the weather, for breathability, and that you're comfortable. Now, I paired it with stockings. That is not something you see often in the workforce. But one, I was gonna get cold. And two, I just thought it was too much leg, too much brown showing. So to tone that down a little bit, I put on these blue stockings. Now the star of the show is this bright royal blue and yellow Ankara print dress, which was thrifted. It was a little big, so to fix that, I used this royal blue Valentino belt. These are reversible, so on the other side it's black. And as you can see, I changed it around because I didn't want the gunmetal hardware really showing up, but you could have also paired this with like a wide obi belt to help cinch in that waist. Since this is such a bright color and bold pattern, I was very minimal with my jewelry, just a bangle on each hand. And I have these cute earrings that match perfectly, kind of that citron lemon color with the royal blue. Now, for my shoes, I have my in-office shoes and my walking shoes that I walk to the building. These are my Betsy Johnson slides and still picking up that royal color, and I love this kind of rhinestone elephant. And then the last element of my look today is my Ankara print bag, which I have been carrying all week. Now today, I carried it on the side that is half leather. Not that this side doesn't match because it's picking up the yellows, but it's just a lot of print. So having it on the side that's half leather kind of tones it all down a little bit. Plus, this dress has 100% twirlability, so 10 out of 10. All right, you guys, be safe out there.
Okay, party people, let this be your sign to get the thrifted piece and have it tailored. I got this Ankara print jumpsuit for maybe $10. I love the exaggerated hemline, the balloon out from the knee. I love the balloon sleeves. I love that you can wear this on the shoulder or off the shoulder, but it had a large rip right here and it was way too long. So I took it to my seamstress. She fixed it right up. Now, I could have it taken in a little bit more on the sides, but really this belt snatches my waist and I am not mad at it. Now I just have to find somewhere to wear it to. All right, you guys, be safe out there.
Hey, party people, happy Friday, happy Juneteenth. This is a federal holiday, but still just an important date. It marks the day that the slaves were officially freed. The last slaves in Galveston, Texas were freed in 1865, 2 years after they were officially supposed to have been freed. It also is my son's birthday and he turned 17, so I am busy running errands, getting things ready for the summer party. So I have on my Bottega mules. Love these down. I think they're so cute. I have paired it with my skirt. This is from Walmart, so you see it has the little shorts underneath. Just got this little tee from my mom-in-law. I love the pastel colors. All places that, let's see, I've been to Paris, I've been to Spain but not Madrid, and I have been to London. Then I paired it with just this Nike cap, which was thrifted, my Louis Vuitton earrings, my Coach sunglasses. So definitely a high-low moment. I also love this rock stud purse because it has all the pastel colors. So although I don't wear pastel a lot, whenever I do, I have the perfect purse to accompany it. Threw on all my Alex and Ani bracelet, and that is the look. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Saturday. Today is June 20th, the day after my son's birthday. So we are celebrating with family today. So of course I wanted to be comfortable yet cute. So this is what I came up with. I have this linen blend jumpsuit on, white with the blue anchor, which was thrifted. And so my mother-in-law recently gave me this little tee, which I thought was perfect for it. It has little fish on it in the blues. And then I paired my Tory Burch earrings that are the fish bones. I thought that was adorable. A little color on the lips. No need for a purse, no need for shoes. We are just grilling out at home. And so this was the final look. All right, you guys, be safe out there. All right, party people, that's going to do it for another week of OOTDs. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have been able to pull some inspiration from your closet. And if you have made it this far, I can only assume that you have. So again, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, as well as hitting that notification bell. I am still a new YouTuber. I am still trying to reach as many people as I can. To my current subscribers, I thank you so very much. And to everyone, I know there's a bunch of other things you could be doing with your time, and you chose to watch my video. So I greatly appreciate it. All right, you guys. Be safe out there.